Kain refused the sacrifice.
Shut up.
Oh no!
Hello everyone!
Oh no!
Why are you oh knowing? What's happened? Everything is working fine as of now anyway. But hi Chromie, hi Ash, hi Polar Bear, hi Dark, hi Kain, hi anybody else lurking in chat. I hope you're doing well this fine Friday evening / afternoon / time zone. No more work. We've got the weekend ahead of us. Or at least I have anyway. I know some people work on the weekends. Oh no, the streamer is on screen. Wow. Wow, how dare you. My very own son-in-law saying these kind of things to me already. But how's everyone doing? Hi T. We've got some more soulreaver 2 today. There's the Chinese beaver. It's hard to hear both the music and this at the same time. There he is. Yeah, the weekend. The weekend? That's how you speak English, the weekend. Yeah, the weekend can now start. So, we've got soulreaver 2 today, and then we'll do some more mahjong-ijongs tomorrow. But honestly, today's not been too bad. I, did my usual work, and then after work, did some games of Mahjong as usual. And I think I managed to get, almost, plus 200 rank, plus 180 rank or something. But I'm always constantly, 1 or 2 firsts away from getting ranked up in Ricci City. But for some reason, every time I gain some, I also lose a bit, so then it's it's very slow going. The game just doesn't want me to promote. All I need is 1 win and a second, and I got a win, and then also I was in first place in the final round, but then somebody else got a massive hand, so it knocked me down. So I was literally 30 seconds away from getting promoted. And it was snatched at the very last second. And it feels like that's just been happening every single time. So tomorrow, when I play on stream, I'm considering either to play my Ricci City games, because like I said, I'm only 2 games away, 1 or 2 games away from promotion, or do Mahjong Soul, but maybe do some 3-player Mahjong, because I'm in 4-player Mahjong on Mahjong Soul, I'm near demotion, whereas on Ricci City I'm near promotion. So I thought I'd kind of mix it up a little bit. And of course, we can always play some friendlies as well, like we normally do towards the end of the stream. But today, however, more soulreaver 2. We played about 3 hours of it yesterday, and we managed to get ourselves some the Darkreaver, which is basically the first upgrade to the soulreaver itself. And then now it does dark damage, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Why are you giving me that emote? You expect me to be silent in my own streams? People say oh yeah, certain streamers yap a lot and other streamers don't yap a lot. I'm definitely in the category that yaps a lot. However, if you don't yap a lot, then why? The whole point of the stream is to talk to you guys and play the game and talk about stuff, right? If you were just sat there in silence, just waiting. Because obviously when people put messages in, you can bounce off of that and talk about that subject or whatever. But otherwise, you've got to kind of just talk about something random, and then people jump into that conversation that you've created yourself, right? Put the poll up. The poll will probably be up tomorrow. If I remember to do it after stream today, I might do it then. or I might do it after stream tomorrow, because after stream tonight it'll be like midnight my time, whereas after stream tomorrow, because I do earlier streams on Saturdays, will be like 5-6 p.m. So then I can give you guys like a full 24 hours. Because I've been doing 48-hour polls previously, but pretty much everyone who wants to vote for a game does it within the first like few hours anyway. So I feel like a 48-hour one just prolongs the result by 24 hours without really getting any more actual votes. Because anyone who wants to vote on the poll has already done it like instantly, so yeah, prolongs the agony. So I think I'm going to do a 24-hour poll and start it tomorrow at like 5-6 p.m. UK time, so it finishes at 5-6 p.m. UK time on Sunday. So that means on Sunday night / Monday I can make the stream schedule for whatever game we're playing. So it adds up. It'll probably be Bloodborne, probably, because that one was like neck and neck with Jedi Fallen Order, and then Jedi Fallen Order got it. But I can't see any of the other ones getting as many votes as Bloodborne did last time. 5-6, not 6-7. Wow. No, it was the best one. I was doing it to Galmok because I had like 12 sacrifices, so I was saying 12-14 instead. I was doubling the 6-7s. But yeah, that's the plan. The poll will be up tomorrow, because then I can do a 24-hour poll, and that works in nicely with when I'm making the schedules. But yes, today, Soul Reaver 2. Tomorrow, Mahjong. Let me grab my drink. I've still got loads of Iron Brew left as well. Anyone got any exciting weekend plans? Look at this good old Iron Brew. 62 calories per can. Opposed to the Mountain Dew, which was like 1,000... No, 150. 150. Might watch the Escape with Galmo tomorrow. What's that? The Escape. The 2 S's. Sleep and stream. That's basically what I'm doing as well. Oh, Eurovision Song Contest. I see. I've seen the UK entry to Eurovision Song Contest is a German song, or like the lyrics are in German anyway. The singing's in German. Yeah, I don't know if I only saw it like very briefly on Twitter, so I didn't look into it too much myself. But that was kind of strange. The UK never gets good votes though. In Eurovision, the UK always comes like bottom half of the table, like near the end. But look, no, computer is such a fun lad. I hope Germany gets last. Yeah, it's kind of weird, the voting in Eurovision. You know, it's borderline political, which is why I never actually vote myself. I just kind of listen to the music every now and again. This is the music to Soul Reaver 1 though. Although we will be playing Soul Reaver 2 very shortly. In fact, so shortly that it will be now. Furby organ was cursed with orgasms. Yeah, everything's cursed about it, to be honest. Do you ever have the chance to send who's that? Fire-Schwanz? I don't even know how to say that. Yes, that word, but they sent some boring dance pop chick instead. That's the thing, like, the majority of the time when I see the Euro, like, Vision artists, they can't send, like, a huge star, can they? They've always got to, like, send, like, not a nobody, but, like, kind of an upcoming artist, right? Oops, did I just click start game rather than load game? Yes, I did.
Kain refused
But yeah, it's always kind of weird because I'm like, it's very rare that I actually know one of the like the song contestants, you know. It's very rare I know who they are. I suppose it's a way for them to get on the map as an artist as well, right? Like, you hear their music and then you're like, oh, okay, maybe I'll check out like other songs if they made any and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll check it out after stream. Thank you, Krogi. Speaking of contests, though, the World Cup is like less than a month away now. So that should be fun, especially because now that I have a lot more Scottish friends than I did at the last World Cup. There's going to be a lot of banter between, I was about to say between England and Scotland, like, but it's basically going to be me versus Cully versus Galmok versus Dampier, Muzu, Keeplers, and Vic. Basically, it's me versus everyone, isn't it? So it's an even fight, you know? So I think we needed to go back to the lake. But yeah, that should be fun though. I only really watch football when it's a like international game. I'm not too bothered about domestic games. But I watch like every Euros and every World Cup and the England friendlies and Nations League and stuff as well. Both Scotland and England will lose and won't get the title world champions. So what? How dare you? How do you know that? How do you know that, Fane? England's actually a pretty good team, especially in recent years. Like, we got finals and semi-finals last time, didn't we? Like, in the three most recent competitions. Scotland, it's like the first time they've been in the World Cup for like a while, so it's a big deal for Scotland. I'll chant Let's Go England and it's going on. Okay, thank you, Crow. I mean, there's also, you know, Sweden's in it, aren't they? Sweden and Norway are also in there. Switzerland? What are you smoking, Fane? No, honestly, it's probably going to be France, in my opinion. It's probably going to be France. They've probably got the strongest team on paper, at least. The whole thing with the World Cup is the tournament football, or tournament anything. Give me that. Tournament anything, anyone can win, right? Because it's only how you play within those, like, few games. As we know from Mahjong tournaments as well. Sweden's got the stars of Arsenal, and they've got Haaland. All you need is that one star player to play around. That's what like Portugal's done for the last however many years. They have some other like decent players, but they're basically just Portugal's tactic in every international game was pass to Ronaldo. That's essentially how they play. I'm saying that they will probably, on paper, France has got a very, very strong team.
Over there.
There we go, get him. Game music is loud. Okay. Let me... can turn the music down, I guess. See if it's just the game in general or just the music. Yesterday it was too quiet. I had to turn the game up because people said it was too quiet. I don't know if that's any better though. Because I've not edited the sound since yesterday. It could literally just be the you know, the direction of the microphone or something like that. I don't actually have to kill all these enemies, I just do it because it's fun. I'll do a little bit of combat as we go along. Since the game is low on effects but loud on music, it gets a bit on the action. How is it now? Is it better, or do you want me to lower it a little bit again? Hi Pip, how's it going? We're playing a vampire game today. Look at this. I am clear. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Actually, no. You tried to throw eggs at me earlier, so I hope you're having an awful day, Pip. Hope you're having an awful day and your weekend's ruined. You're doing well, Dan. No, I'm good to hear. So basically, what we're trying to do now is we're going back to the lake so that we can find the entrance back into the Sarafan stronghold, aka Mobius's stronghold. And we're going to try and find some more forgers to upgrade the soulreaver, which is the main weapon that we have. Not this sword that I'm using right now, but the spectral blade that you like start the game with. I gave you eggs to eat in Tomodachi. Why would you do that to me? That is not very Tomodachi of you. There you go. Do you want some PS1 graphics time? I do like the PlayStation 1 graphics. But I think Muzu said that there's not that many bosses in this game, so I'm kind of thinking, like, you know, the combat's not particularly difficult. Okay, this guy's shooting me though. Is there ever going to be a point where I'll actually lose? Is what I'm thinking. You like them? Nah. Stop speaking hatred. Dun. Hide on my blanket and play Tomodachi. Yeah, no worries. She's running away so she doesn't have to mod, guys. I see how it is. So let me save it here. Oh yeah, remember to collect your daily laurel, Pip, and others if you haven't done already. Can't let it go to waste. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And by once in a lifetime, I mean once in a stream. So from here, was there some? It said that there was something here around this area. I don't know if it was underneath. You can't ban me. That's how it is. What's happened now? I'm telling you to get the daily laurel. Is it this way? Or is that just down into a crate? Okay, that's just down into some sort of... It wasn't... Oh, wait, can I, like... Oh, I see. Maybe we can now, like, shoot the crystal with the Darkreaver. The Darkreaver. Damn. Do you want me to take the laurel off of you, Pip? I can do that. I have the authority. I could reset all your laurels. What would you do then? So, wait, can you not, like, swim whilst you're at the surface? I don't think you can swim when you're at the surface. That's very weird. Wait. Oh, yeah, I need to drop it. Maybe I'm gonna have to go back on land, I think. The swimming is still very janky in this game. And then from here, we can... How did we do it again? That, like that? Huh. I guess not. I take that long to reply because I pressed something on my keyboard and it is weird now. What have you done? But oh wait, is it that way? Is it that way? Is that where I went before? Yeah, maybe I need to go up here instead. Although I just left my phone. I don't have a clue. Sometimes that happens to me where like it switches between keyboards, because I have like the Japanese keyboard or also the you know, English keyboard on, and sometimes it like switches between them and gets stuck. So I don't know if you're like switching between like English and the Brazilian Portuguese one. Maybe that's what's happened. See, look, I'm a genius. See? Yeah, you're welcome. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, because oh, that was a bit of lag. It happens to me all the time as well, so I'm kind of used to it. Bye. And then this one. Oh. Wait, is that all it was for? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, okay, so this wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Where the hell do I go then? Like, it said that I needed to come back to the lake. Let me have a look at the world map. Oh, there's the light forge there. Is that what we're going for? The dark forge is where we were before. So maybe we need to go to the light forge. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me grab my iron brew. But yeah, if anyone knows, just let me know real quick. I can't even read what they are. They just look like flicks to me. Because I thought maybe we can get through that now, but I can't aim and shoot at that. Unless there's just like another passageway in the water. Oh, like this. Maybe I need to swim through here instead. Because all we have right now is the Darkreaver, right? Okay, this looks promising. We've not been in here before. Oh wait, maybe we were in here, but then we couldn't get past, right? But now we should be able to get past. There we go. Yeah. And no? Or is this the light forge now? I can never tell on the world map. Like, is the red circle where I am? Because last time I swear it wasn't. Oh right, there's something over there as well. Do I need to drop this and then? Yeah, okay, there we go. We got it, boys. Yo, Joshua, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Random Japanese word. Okay, so this kind of like a halberd, I guess you could say, is a naginata. You probably found them in like other games as well. But basically a halberd in Japanese is naginata. Got him. Oh wait, okay, this is not that. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. We're just playing some Soul Reaver 2 today. So we completed Soul Reaver 1 back like a year ago now. And also Blood Omen, which is the first in the Legacy of Kain series. It's essentially a vampire action-adventure game. Lots of, like... But the story's really interesting. It's a lot of time stuff at the moment, so we've kind of gone back in the past, chasing after Kain. And right now, we're trying to find an upgrade to our sword, the soulreaver. It's also made by the same people who made the Tomb Raider games. Oops. And you can switch back to the PlayStation 1 graphics if you want to play on that setting as well. Because this is the remaster as well. Hi Darkest, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Wow, you turn up and Pip instantly duels you. That's the thing, I still need to do something for fighting Kain, because she's got 1 million now, right?
These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
That's not what I wanted to do. Go away. And now, oh, look at... Okay, so that... We basically make a bridge across. And Pip that. No, you can't let Pip win the duels. Is this another, like, puzzle? This is the Light Forge, right? Yeah, we're at the Light Forge, so we might be able to get ourselves the Light Reaver, so we then have the dark and light at the same time. 1,000 points. You should be, like, pretty up there, right, Pip? I know you can do, you know, exclamation point renown to, like, look at your own renown, or exclamation point leaderboard. You see, Pip does that to everyone, so don't worry. How do I get through here? I hope you're doing well, Darkest. I don't know if there's anyone but me that's played this. I know Muzu has also played this game back in the day. I think Chromie as well, or maybe you just know about it. But it's an old PlayStation 1 game. This is just the remaster. Pip's 90th Chromie. Yeah, look at that. God damn. How do I get... Do I have... Can I blast this, maybe? Oh, wait. I'm being dumb. I think I know how to get through it. Right, and then can I... Yeah, okay. I was just being big dum-dum for a second. So you can also go between the physical and the spiritual realms. So in the spiritual realm, you can phase through, like, portcullises and stuff like that. And when you die in the physical realm, you get sent here anyway. So a lot of the puzzles, you have to be, like, in both of them at the same time. Nom nom nom. Lovely souls. Zenas gives gender to every word that includes... Well, that's the thing as well, right? I know in some languages, like, words are gendered, right? Like when I was, like, learning a little bit of German or French back in school. And everything was like, you know, le or la in French. At least the languages I know most fully, English and Japanese, is not really the case. God, another puzzle. But this is the Light Forge now, so we should be able to upgrade our thing. Yeah, I thought it would be, because it's the same with Spanish, right? I know like 2 words in Portuguese. Obrigado and Tortuga. That's the extent of my knowledge. Wait, so can we go... We can just go straight through here, or... No. Right, so we need to do something. We've got 2 more of these crystals. 1 big gate here. We should be able to, like, just phase through that, right? Then we've got another one there. Two big crystals and what? Like a sphinx in the middle. Okay. Is there anything on the roof this time? No. So, I'm assuming we're gonna have to open each one of these doors, like that one and that one, but we can't do that until we've done something, probably to do with these mirrors here, actually. Do we need to make them reflect on the crystals or something? Is that one, like, pointing right at that other door? No. Can we turn them by shooting at them? What about, like, down here? No? Okay. What about in the spirit realm? So I can just go straight through, so I think that's probably what we have to do for now. Maybe there's like an item back here that we can bring back. Tortugas, I don't know why that's a word that I remember. I mean, it's not exactly a difficult word, is it? But it's just one of the random words that I've accumulated over the time. Maybe that one then? Because it's like, you know, you kind of learn a few words in just like every language, just from like hearing it. But you can't really put them into practice. Like, I can say hello turtle, right? And I guess you could kind of like just say some Spanish words and it'll somewhat equate, right? You can probably understand each other. Tortuga's not even a word? What? I thought Tortuga was turtle. Or tortoise. Oh, God. Okay, what the hell happened there? Tartaruga. I guess Tortuga is only in Spanish then. Right, so we can't get close to that. Can I, like, blast it? Why does it kind of looks like a Starmie. Yeah, it's a city in Pirates of the Caribbean, but I thought it was a word as well. Yeah, it's turtle in Spanish. Yeah. It wasn't me. Yeah. It wasn't me just being like, that kind of sounds Spanish. Let me use that word. Bruh. Wow. Imagine getting taught Spanish by me, Pip. What? Is that... Did that work? No? Huh. Why doesn't that work? Is there some other way we need to do it, guys? Because the tip literally said, like, hit it with the projectile. So I did. What? I am so confused. Am I not, like, hitting the eye properly or something? It... Okay, is it now that it's seen me? It just doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, now it's looking at me properly. Okay, so how am I doing this wrong? Do I need to do it in the Shadow Realm? Do I need to do it in here instead? Because it says literally just like target it, but... So maybe I need to do it within the Shadow Realm, or the Spirit Realm, sorry. No? It's definitely looking right at me. Okay, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's what I did do. So why is this not working? Do I have to do it like multiple times? It looks like it's kind of like moving. It's kind of taking damage. So maybe I've got to just do it loads of times. He just doesn't care, does he? So what if I hit that and then that? Oh, okay, so, alright. I thought, no. Alright. This is weird. Is there anything like back here that I can do? Because it literally says blind the sentry. Oh, do I have to do it from here? Oops. Bruh. Okay, I'm just gonna look. It's like, it's telling me to do it. But when I shoot at it, nothing happens. Okay. So maybe we don't have the Darkreaver equipped, even though this one looks like the Darkreaver. So maybe I ran out of time? They had survival including Southern American countries, so I'm not sure it would be as good as in France or Italy. Yeah, I mean, the perks of just speaking English. I mean, there's so many, like, like translation apps and all that kind of stuff nowadays that you can pretty much get it. You can get by just by like using your phone, right? Okay, maybe I missed. Is that? Can I climb that? Is that the right or wrong way? Let me see. Okay, so I can't even move that one. So maybe we have to like destroy this. No, that just yeets us back out. What about this side? Yeets us back out again. Nothing down there that I can see. Curious is your best friend forever? We are best friends forever. Does he still call me Aniki? Oh, what was the other one? Can I move this? Okay, maybe I need to like unlock one of the fountains to get the Soul Reaver first. Maybe I need to like shine this on like background and through. Let's try that, shall we? Sorry, I couldn't use the phone or translation app. Yeah, I mean, in that case, yeah. You just have to use like very simple words or like gestures, right? Or get a phrase book that you can take with you. Okay, is that missing one? Yeah, that's missing one. Right, so we probably need that to go to the door, because then that'll open this door, right? Yeah, so we need the puzzles, man. So you're fine for now. Is there another one on this side? Or maybe I need to like flip it around entirely so that it like, I don't know, I don't think I can do that, can I? What's this way? There's a sun door there, so maybe I can open it from this side. Yeah, because you've been giving me awful things, you've been giving me eggs and then everything else. And then is there like a dial in here maybe? Hello, sundials. Yeah, there, see, there we go. There it is. I knew it. This is... Have you seen that video of the grandpa like going to hit a pinata and then he just like moves out of the way and just starts charging towards their like grandchild in the back? Like he's not even blindfolded, he's just kind of like decided it's their time to go. Like, I don't think like pinatas are really like a thing in the UK. I don't think I've ever been to like a birthday party that had one. Right, and now we can take this back and we can put it onto the other pedestal over here, and then that should be able to light up the other section as well. This one to this one. Ruh-roh. Okay, maybe it's not meant for that one. Maybe it's meant for this one then. Vum, 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 vum. So I don't even need to shine that one on that one. I thought I'd at least have to make them all line up. You're a monk now? I always was. What kind of monk? Are we talking like... Are we talking D&D monk, or are we talking like monastery monk? Oh yeah, or we're talking monkey. Yeah. That one also works. Why can't you give me like some knight armor or something cool? I'm dodging. Hi, Hake. Welcome in. Oh, okay, Pip. Give me a second. Let me Where is it? Where is it? It's gone. There it is. I need to get it to like do it automatically. Now that I've like got mix it up.
Monkey.
Oh god. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to log into the Discord. Like, I'm logged out of the thing, so. God, now I'm gonna put my pass. Oh my god, this is authorize. Okay, there we go. I had to log back into Fugi. I hope you're happy with yourself. Here we go. I'll start the 10 minutes for like both of them. Here we go. Have you become a soul connoisseur? I mean, we have managed to get the Darkreaver last time, right? And then we're in the process of getting the Light Reaver by the looks of things. So we've got 1 second, guys. Sorry. There we go. And now I can... There we go, mouse keyboard. You didn't mean to use the mouse. Okay. Well, I'll do it until the timer runs out. Oh god. How do I lock on? I can't remember how to lock on. Is it Q? No, Q's heavy attack. I mean, you've got best of both worlds, right? You've got both the monkey redeem and mouse and keyboard at the same time. I just don't know how to lock on here. Middle mouse? No? That's neat. That's that. What about E? E. Yeah, I'll just run past them. I don't... Oh my... Jesus! You've chosen the worst time possible. Am I gonna have to kill all of them? I think I might have to kill all of them, right? Yeah. And I need to get that font over there. What was it? E, Q, R, space, tab. It was tab, wasn't it? At least I know how to fight these things. Okay. So we need. There's the font for the Darkreaver, so we can go and do the other puzzle we saw earlier. I have the incredible ability to be very inconvenient. You just like to cause chaos, I know. You're just a little troll. Was it Q? E? E. This Q is heavy attack, isn't it? See, I can still kind of fight on mouse and keyboard. I just don't know what the button is to lock onto enemies. Right, and we need this, but I can't do that until I'm in the physical realm. So how do I get into the physical realm? We can't climb up there. Can we climb on up here? Yeah, okay. You're making me doing platforming on mouse and keyboard as well. That's how I learn how to like do anything on like when the mouse and keyboard redeems get done. Okay, that isn't high enough. The sensitivity is like really weird on mouse and keyboard as well. I'm not a huge fan. Hence why it's a redeem for like any game I play. Oh, let's see. I mean, I don't really need to lock on too much. I think. Oh wait, can yeah, okay, I've got to do a crouch jump, a big leap jump. See, I see what I mean. This it's just I can't I know mouse and keyboards is supposed to be more precise, right? But okay. If I do it from here, it's just like the tiny like adjustment like that. Oh, why does he move so rapidly on mouse and keyboard? Come on, that's making it right. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm not happy. We need to go back down here and like unlock all this as well. Oh, he's still alive? Get back. There we go. At least we can kill these guys. They're basically like the spirit cappers, right? I'll just take out all my revenge on these guys instead. Oh no, they're all trying to run away. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the first boss because we've not fought a single boss in this game yet. Whereas in Soul Reaver 1 we were fighting bosses pretty much like every hour or two. I know Muzu said that there wasn't as many here. Oh shit, how... EE? Yes, it was. What did that do? Did that give me the Soul Reaver? I mean the Darkreaver. It's always confusing whether to know that if I have it on or not. Oh no, now we can get the Darkreaver. Okay, so now we can... We have to kill this. Oh, okay, so if we've got that symbol in the bottom left, I'm assuming that means that we now have the correct thing. But they only last for a certain amount of time, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would run as well. Oh no, not the block puzzles. It's just like soulreaver 1 all over again. Can I move it forwards, backwards? No? Aha. Okay, so that's all we needed to do. Because this will run out of time, like having the Darkreaver equipped. I don't know how long exactly it lasts for, but it's not forever. Wait, do I have to do it here? Go, 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 go. If only there was a sprint button. I don't really, like, want to fight these guys simply because I don't want to take too long. We have to fight this one, though. I might actually die here because I'm on quite low HP. Never mind. Soulreaver is kind of OP. Hell yeah. And now I can put this on here. And that should unlock the next part. Yeah, there we go. And now we can use it to open this door. Okay, that's 1 out of 2 done. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we can open this door as well, I think. Okay, and then maybe we need to like destroy these or move these. Back to controller angle and model. Wait, so now I can turn this one around? And it should be able to... Yeah, look at that. Boing, boing. Boing. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Right, I see. And now... Now we can use the Darkreaver to attack the sentry, the blind sentry that we saw before that we couldn't get back. Because last time I phased through the gate, right? And I don't think the game wanted me to phase through the gate. So now we can actually do this part. We just have to do the previous puzzle. I kind of bypassed the entire puzzle. I was a little naughty. Guys, I don't have time for this. Is that like homing vomit? How many? Oh my god, how many guys are there? Oh, no. No! Does that mean I have to go all the way back? I think I got a bit too close there. There were so many enemies though. But yeah, the symbol in the bottom left's gone, so I think that we're gonna have to like run all the way back to the font to get it again to then come back and do this. Unless it saves. No, alright. Back we go then. Alright, it was to the left. If they didn't respawn every single time, we would have been alright. So I took them out earlier. Which way was it? Was it this way? And then, yeah, it was down here, then we've got to jump down and then jump back up. There's a lot of enemies, but you can kind of just walk past them. Shit. So wait. Oh yeah, I remember. And then we've got to jump up to get to the physical realm, right? But luckily we have this shortcut now. Tons of notifications. Just now I checked my class group chat. My classmates are arguing and fighting over schedule stuff. Yeah, that's always fun. I'm glad I don't have to do that kind of stuff anymore, especially like with group projects in like university or college. It was always like there was always that one person who just like did almost nothing. And you've all got to share the same grade. Worst is now though, like I saw something online where somebody in somebody's group chat or like, you know, group project thing, like used like AI to kind of like edit, you know, to like proofread the piece and all that kind of stuff. So then obviously it flagged it, but they didn't like ask anybody else in the group or the chat like if they should or could do that. So they ended up just getting everybody in the group like a 0. When I said the group chat, keep fighting guys, I'm enjoying it a lot. There we go. I need to do that, don't I? Yeah, exactly. Group projects are awful. Unless you can like work with like, you know, some good friends or whatever, then it's fine. But when you get assigned to like random people in a class, it was always just hell on earth. When you could choose the group yourself, most of the time it was fine, because, well, when you first like, you know, in the first year or first like semester, you don't really, you know who you're like good friends with yet. Ow. Okay, so I can put away the the Darkreaver. Wait, was it not this way? Didn't I jump down there though? Or I guess I don't even need to come across here now. I can just like go down the other way, I guess. Yeah, I don't even need to do that, do I? I can just... Oh. This way. I think. Is it this way or is it the other way? No, it's this way. But yeah, I know your pain. I know your pain. But luckily, I don't have to do any of that kind of stuff anymore. But I suppose, like, I guess in some jobs, you still would have to do, like, group projects and stuff. But for the most part, in mine, I don't need to do anything like that. It's all just, like, individual training and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight all of these guys. Give me. That's the thing though, if I die, I lose. Stop it. Okay. And then I can run over here and get some HP real quick. Yep. It's these ones. If I can just get rid of, like, these guys, there we go. Then I should be okay. I love how you kind of pick it up and it just floats you. It's kind of like you use the force on it or something. Get him. What? Where did you come from? And that's 2 down. It's not running away. Actually, no, it's fine if you run away. It's these guys I need to kill. Without getting too close to the eye thing. Because then I'll have to do it all again, and that's fun. So come back this way, please. Yeah. Okay, so I thought that like the timer would be much shorter, but I guess maybe it lasts forever until like you die or like go to the spirit realm. So as long as you're in the physical realm. There we go. It turns around just in time for me to like yeet out of here with it. I don't think it minds, right? So this should be able to go down on the... Is it down on the pedestal right at the bottom of here? Where the Sphinx is? I think there was something there. There it is. Straight in there. What? Is it? It's alive? Okay, are we having to fight a giant golem right now? Get flashbanged. Oh no? Okay, maybe it's just making the light reaver for us then. Oh my god, the holy flashbang. Yeah, obtain the light reaver. There we go. Enlightening
I plunged
sun.
the Reaver into the forge and imbued the blade with the elemental power of light. Thus armed, I now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device to accomplish my own ends.
Hell yeah. So back to the stronghold we go. Oh, we got more HP as well. So we can go back to the stronghold. And then we need to go back in time to Janus, right? Yeah, it's Morbius. It's morphing time. Jesus, it does a lot of big boy damage though. Oh, hello. Dun, dun. Basically, they all just act as keys for the like various areas, don't they? What? The purple gems, though. Can I use it here? Or not? It's always kind of confusing, like what you can and can't use. What was that? Oh, it was a thing down there. So I'm guessing we need to get the Darkreaver and then use it on this? Or maybe do we need to like shoot that or something? Or maybe we have to use like both at the same time. Although I used this one before actually, didn't I? What if I now shoot this? Yeah, there we go. I swear we came from this way to begin with anyway. This me read the group chat. At least you can sit, yeah, you can sit back and just enjoy the drama, right? Okay, so blue is just like, no matter what type of soul reaver it is, we can still open. Sit back. You just role play Legacy of Kain, because then you can just manipulate all the entire situation. No, I'm joking. Right, so now we can where's the purple? There was a purple crystal around here, so we should be able to do that. Yeah, I enjoyed the drama. Was it through here? Or was that something else? I can't even remember. I think that's how I got to where I was now, right? That? No, that's where I just came from, the light forge. Oh, what was it through here? Did I, like... I guess it won't help to look. Although it might... I can't remember if it was through here or not. Oh, no, wait. No, I remember. I think it was back like through here or wherever the gap is. Yeah, down this way. It was in the first part of the lake, wasn't it? I swear there was a gap down here that I could go through. Don't tell me I'm... Oh, that will be... There definitely was, because I remember going through it before this. I just don't remember what side of the pool it's at. I guess we just stick close to the wall and then eventually we'll be able to see the gap through. Because that looks like it was a gap. And those were reeds, but then it's just like it's a straight wall. Let's see. Through there? No. Through here? No. I need to get back to land then so I can actually see where the hell I'm going. That's where I jumped out originally. This is just that. It wasn't this way, was it? I wish there was an area map. That'd make things so much easier. So was it this way? I know I definitely came through like a tunnel or something. There we go. Is this it? No. God damn it. I'm gonna be lost forever just in the water. Why are they making me swim? I'm just going around in circles now though, so literally unless it's like right here and I can jump up, which I don't think it is. Nope. What if I look at the map? It doesn't really help me. It just says that I'm... Oh, okay, so the red isn't where you are, that's where the objective is, and then you're in whatever's highlighted right now. Yeah, okay. I guess here? No? It's one of it's. I swear it was one of these tunnels. I just can't get the camera angle. Is it that one? No, that's still closed. Jesus. That's where I was. That's where I've just come out of, right? That light forge over there. Does anyone remember the way? It was literally just like a small tunnel that I like swam through. I can't remember if it's on the other side of this though, or if it's on the It's not through the light forge thing, is it? Maybe I didn't need to come back to this exact place here. And jump up. No, we can't even go through that now. Alright, so it's definitely in this. How can I be so lost? I just wish, maybe if I put it on the PlayStation 1 graphics, I can see it. Doesn't actually help at all in the water, look. If it wasn't so blurry down here, it'd be alright. Because it really makes it hard to see, like, if something in the distance continues on, or if it's just a, what's it called? Like a blank wall. Blank wall, blank wall. Unless it's on this little land piece. So I remember, like, we had to go through something and then climb up. What? See, like that, I can't tell if that's just a door. That's just a door. That's just a door. Yeah. I guess I'll just still look. We literally just went through it like an hour ago. So that's why it's annoying me that I'm not finding it right now. Alright, whatever. Because Unless I need to... Wait, do I need to do this again? Do I need to go back? Do the opposite? Okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. That's... So I guess it closed itself when we came through it. See, that's literally all I needed to do. Okay, and then back over here, and then we can shoot the thing and go through. So we should be all right. There it is. I can't believe it took me so long for that. The actual puzzle I did like in record time, but then this apparently not. Right, so back into the stronghold, and then we're gonna have to try and find the time stream device so we can go back in time 500 years to talk to Janus. Still okay with the Reaver. I wish the swim controls were a bit better, because it just constantly makes you like swim down. Okay, so that's probably what happened last time. I just didn't remember or didn't realize that it had done that. Why am I like, no, why can't I dodge anymore? There we go. Look at his face on the floor. Why is he like he's kind of still smiling down there. That was a big one. Look at this. They do actually like hit, like, it's not even like, they don't hit hard, just the range on it's like pretty good. Thank you for waiting whilst I devoured your friend's soul. I appreciate that. I just needed the HP. Then we could just like literally launch these guys in the sky all the time. Oh. Okay, so just a battle in... Yeah, we're just fighting all these guys again. I think I like literally fought these at the like beginning of the game, didn't I? Where the time stream, because yeah, the time stream device is at the very beginning of the game. It's like what we were like jumped through after chasing Kain, right, and then walked straight into Mobius. Got him. Was this random dying soldier?
Show yourself, Kain.
Oh, Kain's here.
Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must. If Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its
I always think that his model just looks really weird in the Master.
That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings.
Both of them, all of them, including the great old god and
I set
Vorador.
my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand. Our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here?
Guy you killed.
The beloved boy king turned tyrant.
But they're arguing about
In my youth,
curricular activity,
I
which is already
witnessed
finished in the
William's
last
rise
semester,
to
so I literally have
power
nothing
and
to
his
do with it, and I'm merely a
transformation
silent
into the
observer.
nemesis who laid waste.
If it's already done, what's the point?
Keep your distance, Kain.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this
Yeah, he's basically
opportunity to
talking about what
murder
happened
the
in
young
Blood
king
Omen
before
1.
he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history.
How would you make the
Nemesis
seven bamboo
never
look like a
becomes
person,
the
though?
Nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soulreaver. The
Red and
Reaver
green?
is the key.
Yeah, I guess.
Two incarnations of the blade.
White, red, and
in
green.
time and space. A paradox.
But how would
is
seven
created,
come
a
into it?
temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel.
I mean, we did like
Yours.
fix it, or it fixed
You
itself
have
through
nothing
us,
to
right?
fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Damn, we've got the physical Soul Reaver now as well.
I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling.
I'm in their
towards
class
our
because I'm doing other
destinies,
curricular.
Raziel.
Oh, I see.
The pull of history
Well, either
rushing
way,
against us.
just enjoy the
This is where
show.
History and destiny collide.
Oh. Yeah.
If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial
The Soul Reaver's
destiny.
going ham, though. It
I
wants
was
to.
ordained to assume the role of balance guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness.
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have
The
power
distortion in
to
this
reshape
part of the
our
temple,
inevitable futures.
It just makes my eyes go weird. Oh, destroyed William the Judge. Oh, look at that. We're taking out William from beyond the grave again. Although when we did it the first time, we were playing as Kain in Blood Omen. Change history. I just got an achievement.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn.
Like I always say, everyone's just manipulating everyone, right?
You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truth.
Look at that aura
for
wall.
you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
Then continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth. If you have the heart
I know, but
for the
when we're going
truth
back in time to
and
save,
the will,
well, I say save, to talk to Janice. But now what happens? Can we go back to the Soul Reaver? What happens if we go back to the Soul Reaver? Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe you could pick it up and just like just destroy the game story. All right. This way? Yeah, this way, right? And then we need to go to the time stream. Hello. Because we have to loop all the way back to where we started at the very beginning of the game. they're just chill. They're fine with just letting me just stay there. Oh yeah, just walk in, just like, hi, how's it going? Back to this place, I think. At least I think that's where I need to go. Or not. So something changed. Let me have a look at the world map. No, it's still the time streaming device that I need to go to. I thought that was up here, or is it on is it on this side? Yeah, it's on this side. Wait, no, that isn't that where I've just run up. Wait, it's locked. Which side? Okay, maybe I didn't go that way. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. Okay, there we go. I think. We're locked into the fight, so I guess at least it means we've got to do something here. Like, no matter what happens. Got him. Hi Rainer, how's it going? How are you doing? We've got quite far in this now, I think. we've managed to get 2 different versions of the soulreaver, which is like our main spectral sword. So we've got the light reaver and the dark reaver right now. But right now we're looking for a time machine, essentially, to go back in the past 500 years, so that we can talk to somebody who's already dead, so that we can try and figure out what the hell's going on. But yeah, if you don't know this game, it's a vampire action like puzzle game from the PS1 days. So you can actually play in PlayStation 1 graphics if you want to as well. This is the 3rd game in the series. You've got Blood Omen, which is the first one, then Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2. And 2 is the one we're playing right now. But essentially, in this one, you're kind of undoing everything that you've done in like every other game, because it's all like timey-wimey stuff. Yeah, exactly. Doctor Who's crying. But yeah, you play as Raziel, who's this vampire here, this little blue vampire, who used to be one of the lieutenants of Kain, who's like the main vampire. However, he killed you because you were starting to outpace him in terms of vampiric ability. So the entire vampire clan killed you and threw you into the Lake of the Dead. But you survived and you went to get your revenge on him. But at the very end of the game, he jumped through a portal which went back in time, so then you chase after him, and that leads us to where we are in this game. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. But yes, the story and the voice acting in this game is just really, really good. The dialogue, story, voice acting is like the main part. The puzzles are like, you know, alright as well. And the combat is fine for a PlayStation 1 game, but it's not like, you know, can't expect it to be a huge modern RPG type combat. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or if I've like doubled back on myself. But yeah, there's a lot of lore. This is the 3rd out of 5 games in the series. But this is the remastered version of the PlayStation 1 game. Battle. Well, no, I know you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you tried Subnautica 2 yet? I saw that Mia's been playing that as well. I play both Subnautica and Below Zero, but I've not. I'm gonna wait for the actual like full Subnautica game to come out first. 14 hours in, how is it? I think that I'm personally just going to wait for the main game to come out. I might buy it now just so that, you know, it's a reduced price, but I've played like early access games in the past and kind of been burned by it because they never got released. I don't think that's going to be the same for Subnautica 2 because it's a huge game. I think it sold 2 million copies, right? Where do I need to go? This is the time room, right? This is the time chamber. Did I go through like the wrong door? Which door did I come through? I came through that door. So maybe it's this one that I need to... Yeah, it's this one, because now I can use the light reaver to open that. Yeah, cool. They made a lot of new changes that added some depth. Hell yeah. I did enjoy both of them. I mean, I prefer the normal Subnautica to... what's it called? To Below Zero, but both of them were good games. I just felt that Subnautica 2 was a bit not some not good. Below Zero was a bit like too dialogue heavy. There was so much dialogue in that game, or letting data pads all the time. So single player, that's no problem at all, but streaming, I don't want to just be sat silent for like 10 hours listening to audio logs.
Yes. I like that look on your face.
Although it did have penguins.
You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly.
Oh no, what's happening now, Pip? Keep spill the tea.
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance?
Didn't want to, mate.
He was at your mercy.
Those are just glorified DLC with it. Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
And I chose mercy.
I mean, it was still like as
your
long as
secret.
the sub, like the main game, right?
Displacement I felt when the two Reavers came
In terms
together.
of playtime.
Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of
Look
history
at that
for your
face.
own personal
What happens if I do
gain.
this? Oh,
But now
oh,
all
look at him
these
in
schemes are
PS1
whirling ruin
graphic.
around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the
Look at him.
demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain: "Kill Kain."
Teacher assigned a
I'm
Google
setting my
Forms
own
quiz by
path
6
from
p.m. today, and
here,
people
Mobius.
arguing it's impossible. Thing is, instead of arguing, they could have just done it. It takes like 15 minutes.
But you condemn
Yeah.
us all with this impetuous act.
If it takes 15 minutes, then you can literally just do it now on your phone,
All
right?
the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your
See,
free
the
will,
dialogue
Raziel?
is just insane.
You're simply
Although I
Kain's
guess it can be
servant.
kind of confusing
serve
if you've not
Kain.
seen previous
I
parts.
merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
Oh, we're taking him with us.
Yes?
We're taking him with us 500 years.
You'll piece it together, I imagine.
I do love that they give you the option to see the old graphic. Yeah, me too. It was the
This
same in
error is of no further use to me. You will operate
the
this
what other?
device to
I was
provide
playing
me
another
passage.
remaster where you could do it.
want
I
to
mean, you
see
can do it in all the
the
Halo
secret
games, in
Before
Halo
the
CE
Salafan
and
began
2.
their crusade.
And what about
I think you can do it in the Tomb Raider
leaving your
remasters as
quarry
well.
behind?
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I really like it.
Consider.
You
Sometimes
lost
it
your
looks
powers
like
of
better in
persuasion,
like
old man.
PlayStation 1
Rot
graphics
here
as well.
And forget me.
I think Raziel looks better, but look at that smile. See, look, everyone's trying to manipulate everyone, but everyone's got about 400 billion secret plans under their shoes as well. Holy flashbang. Right, so now we're 500 years in the past again. One of the things I feel that all games is always making the most out of every little thing. Yeah, that's what I really liked as well, especially like in Soul Reaver, how you can switch between the physical and the spectral realms, right?
Even as I emerged from that infernal
Because back on the
time-streaming
PlayStation 1
chamber,
game, like
I
days,
suspected
that was like, you know,
Strong,
insanely
straight,
like good use of
derelict.
technology to do that.
abandoned.
So this is 500 years in the past. Or 500 years in the past of the... Oh shit, hello. What the helly? everyone is 40 steps ahead of everyone, except because time is involved. Like, people can just go back in time to like mess with something, or forward in time to mess with something. Like, what the hell are these things, for example? The light Reaver seems to damage them quite a bit though. No, that's so used to that. Nowadays, designs fall for choice, and it often means what they make isn't as creative as their outputs to innovate. Yeah. It's like, you know, a lot of the time when, like, you know, with like the Universal Engine or whatever, like there's already like pre-built assets and stuff that like used to make multiple games. Shit, hello. So we're having to fight. Are we fighting the Sarafan? Oh yeah, look, that's the Sarafan. Yeah, we're fighting the Sarafan and the vampire clans at the same time. But these, well, I say vampire, they're kind of like bug things. So maybe these are like free. Or maybe they're part of, oh, I forgot his name now. That one vampire lord who like was some weird ass bug creature to begin with. Do you want to fight each other? Why are you fighting me? Nice, nice. No, 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 no. No! No, stop hitting me. I said stop hitting me, not continue. Do you have a weapon? Anyone got a weapon? Stop it, stop. They're very good at blocking, these guys. Oh, now, there we go. Alimar. There was more game jams by big game companies, so that a mod festival right there, so just after they released Skyrim. Yeah, the thing is, I rarely play games with mods. Unless it's like a complete overhaul mod. I like doing that. So for example, like the Lord of the Rings Third Age mod for Medieval Total War 2, which just makes the entire game Lord of the Rings, or Crusader Kings has loads of good ones, because, you know, it has like a Game of Thrones mod or a World of Darkness mod as well. So you can play Crusader Kings 3, but with like vampires and werewolves and fae and witches and all that kind of stuff. Ow, okay. I think that's the first time I've ever been like sent to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me in. Generally only get mods if it's easy to install, like Skyrim and Steam. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I'd only... Back in the day, I used to use, like, what was it called? Nexus mod. Like, to get various mods for games, but now that Steam Workshop kind of has its own thing, that's basically what I use anyway. Right, now we can go back into the physical realm. I know when I was playing Resident Evil 2, lots of people wanted the buff/sussy Leon mod. But I didn't think I wanted to bring that energy to the stream, you know. These guys, look at how much HP. I don't know if it's blocking or not. Obviously, when blood comes off it, that means it's been hit, but I guess that means it's blocking. Got some weird ass, like, electric. That blocking, please. There we go. Pretty sure when the higher ups say to their devs, well, you don't need to do anything during downtime, go mess around with little stuff and let us know what you come up with. Yeah. Like, I think, like you're saying, a lot of things nowadays, especially for your big boy companies, are like, it's all kind of like pre-rendered, pre-planned, and everything, right? Bro, leave me alone. So it makes it hard to develop games, especially because, you know, games now take absolutely years to make. Like, do you remember when they used to make games that came out like once, like a year? And I don't mean just your like Call of Duties and FIFAs, but like it was like in between like Final Fantasy games and stuff, it was still like what, 1 or 2 years. Whereas now games take so long to come out. Like development times are like what, 5 years. Hey, why don't I think you find these goddamn ugly things? I don't think I've saved the game since the start of stream, so if I die, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Because I've not seen like an obelisk at all, like since we've like come back from the forge. We just gotta fight through like a war of, like, I guess this is during the execution of all the vampires and demons at the same time, right? I hate these electric guys. These. The other problem, obviously, you can destroy them like fairly easily with the Soul Reaver, but you can't gain any HP back with Soul Reaver, right? Come on, just stop blocking! Oh shit. But we've got to kill these before we can move on. Did the soul disappear? Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to Soul Reaver the fuck out at least one of them at least. Okay. That'll do. Or at least I do that to like really weaken them. And then I can use the swords, which I've misplaced. Get him! Get him! There we go. All the dev time spent on things you put in actual marketing instead of making the game. But we're approaching a crash with all the unsustainable live service nonsense, so hopefully we'll see a shift back to more focused games. Hopefully. Because like literally every game and its mum has got like a battle pass and like live service, right? Even if it's not really a live service game, they still make it live service in terms of like battle passes or like, it's like when they did like the Doom battle pass, I was kind of like, huh? Like, I know it does have multiplayer as well, but you know, it's not like an exclusive multiplayer game. At least these ones die somewhat easy. I kind of just wanted to get away from these things, get out of here before I have to deal with them, but... I guess we kinda can. Because they did actually make like a new Legacy of Kain game, didn't they? But it was like a 2D kind of like a side scroller like Castlevania. From what I see on Steam, it doesn't have very favorable reviews right now. Although the what's it called? I'm getting distracted by trying not to die. The Defiance remaster seems to be doing alright though, which is the one that I will be playing. I do have Blood Omen 2 and Defiance as well, and the Defiance remaster, so I will play both of those as well. It's kind of weird that they went for like Soul Reaver 1 and then Soul Reaver 2 and then Defiance, but they didn't like remake Blood Omen 1 or Blood Omen 2. Kind of left those out. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Good luck escaping the Leviathan. Okay, there's a cutscene.
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty
Oh, is he?
crusade.
Is that Vorador's head as well?
And if I required further evidence,
Rest
I
in
needed
peace.
only to behold
Yeah.
the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked.
So
the
yes, we're not even
annihilation
fighting vampires.
of
We're fighting like a different like race. But that's
Far
a
from channeling me into
a recent
Nosgoth's
head, though.
past. Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future.
so that's
The
how he was
intent behind
smirking.
this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past.
Yeah.
While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought, following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Ordrum.
Oh, it's Janos, not Janos. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can go talk to our boy Janos. Stop. These guys are quite tough, so I pretty much I'm pretty much just going to take out at least one of them with good old Soul Reaver. Welcome back. Hopefully the Leviathan passed by without issue. Are you on Subnautica 2? Are you on a different planet, or are you back to the same one as before? Because I was watching Iron Mouse play it a little bit, and it was still like, you know, I was watching it when I was at work, so I wasn't really paying attention. But I saw it's still like the same materials, like ports and all that kind of good fun stuff. PC? I am confused. At least we can get the souls from these as well. They kind of just like disintegrate after you've killed them. No, I hate these ones. I'm just gonna, whenever I find one of these guys, we're just gonna take them out with Soul Reaver. Because they're so annoying. The only thing is we still need to get more HP back, so we're gonna have to take out some of the mobs on the side. And then we should be able to then kill this one using good old... Oh, shit! Who say my name as well? Leave me alone, I just want to put this down. Now this one, we are like one hit away from dying here though. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh shit, it can see me when I'm in the spirit realm? No! Can I kill that in the spirit realm though? Please, just like leave me alone for it, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything because I really need to heal. Because if I die, fuck me. Just leave me alone. Why is it so consistent? Why is it so consistent? There we go. There we go. We've got him trapped. We've got him trapped so we can heal properly. Because like I said, I've not saved in like 2 hours because I've just not found an obelisk. Did I despawn him? I think I managed to despawn them. Oh! There it is. Look how much HP that does, that like half attack. So was it this thing that said my name before? Or was it one of these? We're on full HP though.
Raziel.
Oh, it's Mobius.
What pathetic charade is this?
Is he a ghost?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world.
Yeah, but
I can accept that Kain has murdered.
but then we'd have to go back and change
As
and
the
oh my
Time
god.
Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed.
Well,
You have
Anders.
single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns, that event
Yeah.
has never changed.
Spitting straight facts right now.
Obvious. I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found
Raphael
the
just
third
absolutely
option
roasts
out of the
everybody he
dilemma
talks
you
to.
orchestrated for him.
Just very poetic.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so.
Yeah, boy, Raziel's
Either
got
way,
him.
You lose.
After an eternity stuck in hell, he's... Oh, yeah, for sure. Because, you know, I like Raziel, and I like Kain as well, but Raziel, you know, whilst we are the protagonist, he's still not like, you know, a hero. It's pretty much like a... Oh, shit. I wouldn't say he's an antagonist, but he's very much, you know, kind of an anti-hero at the same time, right? Please, did I? Oh god. Okay, and now we can fight this one just one-on-one. Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's the least evil. The least bad. But I won't even call him evil, you know. Hi, Kain. The combat's getting a lot harder against these guys, but it's more because I'm like scared that I'm not going to be able to like get to a safe spot. Okay, that's a checkpoint, right? That's one. So where did I need to go then? We need to go to there. So we're gonna have to go back through the swamp then. Wait, but did you hand it in already, Pip? So, oh, there it is. There it is. There's the save for the boys. Did you hand in the assignment? Did you finish the assignment already? So does that mean I just need to go... I guess we need to go this way? You want to be friends with Shen, so I told you to talk with him about Mahjong. And he loved the conversation, but then you said, we must be fated to be friends, and Shen said he doesn't believe in fate, so you did not become friends. Yeah, fair enough. Wait until he sees the 7 of bamboo, then he'll be convinced. Alright, here's where we can farm some more HPs. Oh. Every so often there's just like a very, very small... What's it called? Oh. Every so often there's just a very, very small, like, stutter. reload. Stop it. Stop it, gunman. Stop moving slightly. Well, you don't get much from humans though. Okay, sure. I thought I was blocking there, but I guess I was on so low HP it even like went through my blood. Oh right, okay. So why are you even in the group chat then? Where's the... Is there a physical, like, thing? There's normally one next to... Yeah, there's one. Right. No? Oh. Alright, I don't know where the next physical thing is. Wait, 1 second. I hate that. Like, sometimes on Twitch it randomly, like, scrolls down so you can't see the last message. Shen also wants to be friends with Kiryu, but then he said he's better at beating up thugs than Kiryu, so that's also they become friends. Oh, poor Kiryu. He's my best friend though, so that's all that matters. Don't need that stinky Shen. Hopefully there'll be like a physical thing around this corner. Oh, okay, okay. I get you. I get you. Well, they've had all this time to do it rather than arguing with each other. But you know how it is. They'll find a way to blame like everyone but themselves. That's how it normally goes. No one ever takes responsibility. So I really need to go all the way back to the swamp then? And beyond the swamp? There we go, there's a physical thing.
Here it comes.
It do be raining. I liked it in the first game, in Blood Omen, the first one. Like rain would obviously also be acid to you as a vampire. But that's like the first weakness that you overcome. And by first one I mean in Blood Omen. Like I don't think rain has like any effect in soulreaver 1. Stop blocking. See, look, everyone loves monkeys. No matter the situation, everyone loves monkeys. Stand and stretch. Okay. Ooh. You can. I don't know if you heard my legs just. They always snap. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze, but I'm also not at the same time. It's weird. Was it this way that I went? Oh! Brother. What is that? got like some stinky bags on his back. Snap. Yeah, exactly. Rice Krispie knees. It comes with age. Your kneecaps turn into Rice Krispies. I do like how the environments are slightly different just because of the time, right? Like that bridge is broken. Like that pillar was broken so we could go up it. It can be a bit more reckless now because we saved like fairly recently. Soulreaver's hungry, Soulreaver's hungry. Alright. It's so good. It's so OP, but I think if you get to the full amount, then it like will like either kill you or start draining your HP a lot, right? So I end up just using this one sword for like the entire game. Oh, cutscene?
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance,
wait,
I regarded
is that
the
Ariel
pillars'
in the background there
destruction with a
floating?
new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple
Yeah, it is.
refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here.
It's Ariel. I've
As
not
I
seen her since Soul Reaver 1.
I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Will she know who we are,
Forever
right?
am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered.
Did you know that the voice actress for Ariel
What destroyed the
is
circle could not touch me,
Skylar White from
for
Breaking
I was
Bad?
newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When the Raptor's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb.
Just
much
wanted
more
to see
than
what she
just
looked like in
destiny
PS1
was
graphics.
lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves.
All these things flying
The
from
more
the
I learn of your circle,
sky
the
or
more
whatever.
I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature.
Everyone
But
is.
your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption,
Unless we go all the way
that
back,
you may be
right?
bound here eternally.
Oh. She's trying to hide from us. we can go to the spirit realm.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow guardians when you set Kain on them.
That's pretty cool that they used the spirit realm like in lore cutscene as well.
You used him as the scourge of the circle. Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Naprapta when you made him Kain's first kill.
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Listen to Ariel's tormented past, apparently. Oh my god. Hello. Look at that, dude. It's a Balrog. Okay, so finally we're fighting some sort of like boss thing. Where did you come from though? And we're in the spirit realm. It's like kind of like a mix between like a Minotaur and Darkreaver. I'm gonna say we were close to death there. That better give me my full HP back. Where's the physical thing? Extenders back. You just get like, it's not like in the jump scare, it's just kind of like suddenly my ears get attacked by lightning. Hey, there we go. Where are we? So we're in, yeah, okay, we're still in like the pillars area, so we need to go subterranean ruin swamp, and then from the swamp we need to get to that area up there, essentially, like the further swamp, whatever you want to call it. Well, these things keep just like zapping down from the sky, so it's almost like, you know, like they're not vampires, they're kind of weird, I don't know, alien race essentially. So that's a moon. That looks like a moon. So is that like a balanced one? Perhaps. We don't have it yet though. These things are still here, so even in the future. Oops, I should have used my thing. Oh my god, hello. Why can't you just like, I don't know, chill? I don't think you can even dodge. I mean, you can dodge, but I don't think you can block the like breath, right? What happens if I kick it into like the vat? Can I kick it in here? No. No, we're not dying yet. We've not actually died. I mean, we have like ran out of HP and gone to the Shadow Realm. But we've never actually died in the Shadow Realm, so, you know, died fully where we need to go back to the checkpoints. We've actually been fairly alright. The combat's not massively difficult, but some enemies do hit a lot of HP. Exactly. Exactly. That's the perks of being a vampire, right? There's death, and then there's final death. Those are different things. Brother, what? So, luckily we've not had final death. Let me kill this thing. Maybe I can kick it down. Oh no, I can put it in the dig though. There we go. All this to get to the swamp again. This game just kind of locks you in the combat though. soulreaver 1, apart from the bosses, you were never... I don't think there was any points where you were like locked into combat. You had to fight. This tactic kind of works. Shit. That hurt. Because this is the only way I can get around their defense. We're almost dead there. Yes. No. No. Stop being stinky. There we go. He just spat at me and took away all that HP anyway. Finally. Alright, this leads down to the... Oh no, this is where I need to swim again and swim under, I think. But at least we can save it here. Oh, oh yeah, of course he's going to talk to us. Of course he is. Is he here in this timeline? These pillars are destroyed. Oh, look, there he is. There's this tentacle.
Raziel, the failed assassin.
Excuse me?
You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber?
Defiance, you play as Raziel and Kain, right? But then in Blood Omen 2, you play as Kain. And Defiance is a sequel to Soul Reaver 2. So, it's I guess Blood Omen is what... Blood Omen 2 is what Kain is doing during Soul Reaver, right? I think.
I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life.
And then Defiance, you play as both of them.
Death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic?
Just wants the souls.
The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I sent him to Idaho.
A cancer, a spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity.
No,
you have always been and will always be my soul reaver.
Damn, look at the camera. He just let him stare straight into the camera. Name drop. Bruh, I don't want to. No, I wanted to save it. Thanks. Just be patient until I've saved it. Oops. Actually, I don't even need to bite you, do I? I can swim back under because we're gonna have to go this way anyway. Bum, bum. Leave me alone. If I don't have to fight him, I'm not gonna, because they take ages. Wait, what? Did I guess I went the wrong way? That's where I climbed up, isn't it? Oh yeah. Then it was this way and down, and this should lead to that swamp. Wait, is that, wait, does that have a different one? Is that like a water one? Look, that has like silver moons on it. So maybe there's 2 more forges then? We have the dark forge and we have the light forge. But there's 2 like fonts for the Soul Reaver that we can't get yet. Which way? No. It was this way, wasn't it? On there, was it up like further in, or? That's where I came through like a little cave system thingy. It's always the underwater sections that seem to be kind of like you get lost on. Yeah, because we came up that water there, that waterway. So you've got to go this way. That way then? Okay. No, this is just where I was, unless I can go like directly to the left or something. Okay, so either that or maybe I have to go into the thingy. Maybe we have to go into the spirit realm. Because this just leads back to the same cave. Why is it always swimming? Unless I just need to go like... Okay, I don't even know what's happening now. I think I got stuck. Yeah, that's back to that room, so it is this way, right? These are stairs, and then you can jump up here. Can I go up, or... Because normally you go like the way that these things are, but obviously that's only pointing there, so where's the other one? I guess I follow these? Sure. Where's the other one? There isn't one. Stairs go down here. What is going on? They don't half make it confusing with all these areas. Yeah. I don't know if this is like where I'm supposed to go, or maybe I don't need. Maybe there's like another door in the big chamber that I was in before. It just makes it always so like, oh no, look, up there. So we needed to go up. Yeah. Cool. Going to the spirit realm does help because I can actually see stuff half the time. Whereas when I'm swimming and it's all blurry, it's so hard. Get out my way. There better be one like in here. I don't want to have to go back like all the way. There it is. Yeah, boy. It'd be cool if you could just do it at any location, though. Like I said, I know it's a PlayStation 1 game, so they probably had to have like trigger points for it to actually load in the area around it. Right, so we need to go down up here and then down, but not too down, because we need to then go up. Right. Is that not what I was trying to do before though? Ah, there it is. It's like a very... Okay, so I was just going too far into the cave, wasn't I? I was gonna say, how am I supposed to make that jump? Bruh. The controls underwater as well are just... Why won't it glide? Why won't it glide? Yeah, but the thing is, at least in Subnautica, like, you know, the underwater... What's it called? The underwater exploration is like quite fast. So it's really not that bad. If only Raphael could get himself a, what's it called, a sea truck or something. Right, okay, so we now need to find a Darkreaver thingamajiggy. Don't tell me I've got to go all the way back to where I was. Is there going to be one in the room where I was before? surely not. Surely it's not going to make me do that. That would be very nasty. That wouldn't be very cash money of you, friend. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're going back. I hope you guys like water. Because we were spending a lot of time down here then. I sure don't need a doohickey instead. I'll take anything. Anything that helps me traverse the water faster, I'll take it. I do not mind. I just wanna go. Where was the last one though? I don't know if there's a thing under here, like if you can use the Reaver under here. Hades 2 done. I'm gonna bounce between Ezio Collection and Fallout 4 for a bit. Hell yeah! I've not played like any of them since they came out, but I'd say, yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is probably my favorite Assassin's Creed. And I played all the Ezio games. I basically played every Assassin's Creed up to like halfway through Assassin's Creed 3. And then I kind of stopped playing them, and I've not played any since. Apart from, like, I don't know, like 10 hours of Assassin's Creed Origins, like many years ago. Got 1,000 hours in Subnautica. I'm fairly sure I'm a little past just living one. To be honest, I like it as well. I just don't like it when in a game like this where it's really, really slow to get through. Right, so where was the soulreaver? Where was the Darkreaver thing? Hades is good. Yeah, I know that Galmok likes it as well. I don't think like roguelike games are for me. I like to kind of be like, okay, I've done it, I'm done, kind of deal. And I don't think there's much point like playing Hades and just completing it one time, right? Because the whole point of the game is to continuously like go through it. Is that where I need to go? This isn't a dark one though, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. If only I would have known that I needed that before I came down here. We could have like cut out the last 10 minutes. All this just to go across a goddamn bridge. It is the ones I'd most recommend to people who aren't fans of the games. I mean, I'm sure they're great games. It's just it's not just that. It's just the fact that, you know, I've only got so much hours in my life or in my day where there's so many games I want to play, so many TV shows, anime, movies, whatever that I want to watch, play, and all do. So that's why I kind of got rid of like the suggest a game one, just because. Oops. I'm like, the games that I choose to play are the games that I want to play the most. But it takes me a while to get round to them, as you guys might know, because there's so many games that I do want to play. And there's so many games in a series that I then have to go through, because I'm never going to be like, okay, I'm going to only play Resident Evil 9. if I've not played the previous games, I've got to play them all, you know? I need to be up to date on the lore and the game and everything. Hence why we completed Resident Evil 1 and 2. And we're going to soon be playing Resident Evil 3. And hence why I'm playing Soul Reaver 2 rather than playing Defiance straight up. I made sure to go back and I even played Blood Omen 1 and then Soul Reaver and then this. Put so much effort into being more than their genre. Ooh, what the hell is that? Brother. Yeah. Like, just because I don't play a particular game doesn't mean, you know, I don't think it's a good game. It's just that I've only got a certain amount, you know, I've only got a certain amount of hours in the day. If I could play every game ever, I would. Oh, so these things are like physical as well. Look, it's actually like blood, not. I can appreciate Hades though. I know the voice acting is like pretty good, and also the. Do I need that one? Yeah, I do. I think. Oh, can I wait? Can I go through here now?
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
Okay. There's a light one here, which makes me think I'm probably gonna need the light port, right? Come on, man. Why is it? Why is it? I hate this. We're back in the swamp. I thought we escaped these places. Miyazaki. I can't wait to be playing the next Souls game and it be like, go to another swamp. To be fair though, a lot of Bloodborne is like in a city as well, right? I keep saying Bloodborne as if like that's the one I'm definitely going to be playing, but I guess it'll depend on the poll, but I think that is the most popular one. Michael's like, it'll never be a skip. Exactly, look. They've even got Raziel's grippers out as well. Look. Swamp, bare feet. No, I'm going to put the poll up tomorrow because I'm just going to do a 24-hour poll rather than the 48-hour ones I did before. Because when I did the 48-hour polls, basically, it just meant that everyone already knew the result for like 24 hours before it even come out, but we had to wait for it to finish. So I'm just going to do one after stream tomorrow and do a 24-hour poll, because most people, well, I say most, like pretty much everybody, maybe one stray vote is different, but everybody does their votes within like, you know, a few hours. So it'll be out tomorrow, like 6 PM UK time. Basically, after I finish tomorrow's early Saturday stream, I'll put it like out then. And there will be lots of good Souls games on the list. Bloodborne, Neo, the Crab Souls game. What else have we got on the list? Demon Souls. First Berserker, or is it Last Berserker? I say this every single time, but I never remember if it's first or last Berserker, but that one. And then, other than that, I guess I could add, like, a random one on as well that's not been on the list before. Jedi Survivor won't be on the list simply because I just completed Jedi Fallen Order before. So, Jedi Survivor will be the game that I'm playing after the next Souls game. So, say Bloodborne gets voted for. I'll play Bloodborne, and then after that, I'll just play Jedi Survivor anyway, rather than putting it in the poll, because I've already played Jedi Fallen Order, so I might as well finish that off. And I'm in a bit of a Star Wars mood / phase at the moment. I've gone back and watched every single Star Wars, well, I'm in the progress of going back and watching every bit of Star Wars media in chronological order, so I had to watch The Acolyte. So I watched that, and then I watched Phantom Menace and Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones, sorry. Then I watched the Clone Wars movie, and I'm currently watching the Clone Wars animated series. But I only just started that, I'm on like episode 5 or something. And then after that, it's Revenge of the Sith. Or it might be Star Wars Legends? I've got a website that has it all in chronological order for me to look and then go and watch on Disney+. Hi, Galmork! 31. 31 lovely laurels. Look at that. Yeah, aren't you glad I didn't end yet? you got here. You got here just in time to get your laurel. He's souling the Reeves. I am. I mean, if you're gonna do it in chronological order, you have to play all those old Republic games. I mean, I've played what's it called? I played Knights of the Old Republic. The old BioWare RPG. But I played that many, many years ago. You would have rioted? Damn. I should have just like ended stream. But the first thing you did was redeem it though, so you didn't even say hi, so I didn't even have a chance.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth.
Let's go.
I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
So basically, we tried to go back in time so that we could speak to Janos, but instead we found Kain and Mobius. And Mobius sent us into the future 100 years instead. So we need to figure out how to unlock the time capsule again to go back into the past 500 years. Would you say a long, long time ago? I was in a galaxy far away, or even. Wait. Huh? But I've been here before, haven't I? We're in the swamp. Yeah, we need to go there. Isn't this the way to the dark? It is. I'm going the wrong way. Cool. We need to go up this instead. It's a good thing I checked my map and didn't just continue on for like 20 minutes down that path. There we go. Into the new cave. Into the mountains. Can I use this as a weapon?
Demon!
How dare you? I'm not a demon. Although I guess in some lore, you know, vampires are demons. depends what you want to believe, you know. But I like to keep them distinct, distinctly different. God's sake, stop shooting me! There we go. Now we can take the HPs. We're keeping the crap out of this guy. Hi, Mother. Hope you're doing well. I assume you've just got back from the works. We have currently gone forwards in time. We were supposed to go back in time to find Janos, but Mobius tricked us and sent us forward in time to see the world that Kain has created. Or that Mobius says that Kain's created. So basically everyone's trying to manipulate us into hating the other person. So we're kind of following our own path now, but we've got to get out of this situation first. Come on, bro. He just keeps blocking. He's just spam blocking. Look at him. Who does he think he is? Why is this one guy just like... There we go. Jesus. And we can't pick up the guns. So, no matter how much experience we have, no matter how old we are as a vampire, we can't use a gun. Even though I think vampires with guns goes pretty hard. Oh shit, not these guys. I'm sorry, but you guys are just getting the light Reaver. Yeah, I'm not messing about fighting you guys. You're getting like level 10 attacks rather than my base attack. Dog! Oh, stupid dog, making me look bad. Hey, at least I can take the dog soul as well, but it gives you basically like no HP. Oh my god. Probably safer than Point Monkey? What? Oh, for God's sake, stop hitting me. I said stop. Oh my god. Alright, bye guys. I'm so low on H. Ow. They can't keep chasing me forever. Oh no! No! Bro. Did that guy literally get me stuck in a loop of being shot? Thank you for the hydrate. That now. Don't worry about it. A monkey that was dropped in a pile of... I don't... What? What are you guys on? What are you guys trying to sell me right now? Let me in. Why can't I go this way? Stand and stretch. Can't believe you do this to me. Can't believe you do this to me. Trying to sell yourself. Nah, I don't know. Seems pretty sus. So we can't go this way. Can we jump up here? Oh my god, look at that. He's figured out the master plan. Poor guy. the Soul Reaver can just be insanely OP. It's pretty funny. No way, how is this guy not dead? Is self-care a pyramid scheme? Is that why you're trying to sell me it? Nani? Aha. There we go. And now we can go down here and through this. I hope it's a bit OP. Oh no, we can't go through this. Thus. What? But we definitely used this, right? Oh, we had to hold it. I see. Sus. Thanks, Raziel. I mean, I could have done that myself, but thanks for the cutscene.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim. Now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordrin terrorized.
I would call this a hamlet. This is more of a village or a town.
Ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire.
Oh yeah, I hate that too as well. Hey, it's like in Skyrim where you just like you go on a full quest to get like a legendary sword, and then you just find some like random axe in a chest in a bandit camp. It's just really I 100% agree. Ooh. You've got to wonder how all these enemies even just got here in the first place. I do love the kick though, where you just absolutely yeet them into like space. You just yeet them into orbit real quick. These guys don't even know that I'm like... Oh, poor dogs. I think the dog looks pretty cool in the PS1 graphics. As it fades into non-existence. There's a save spot. There we go. Swamp, Southern Lake, save. And we are now in, what was it, Ustenheim. But I think that is a good place to end it for today. Been streaming for like 3 and a bit hours, and the thing is with this game is because I've got to find save points, I never know when I can end stream. So I feel like rather than going on and potentially be, you know, 2 hours down the line, because we didn't actually get to save it for the first 2 hours of stream, did we? Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. I'm gonna see who I can raid into. Who we got? Who's doing what? Are you still? Let me just make sure that they're still online and they're not about to. It's a good thing I checked. It's a good thing I checked because they're not actually online anymore. There we go. See, look, I use my brain sometimes, guys. It kind of works. Let's see who else is online then. Yesterday. Boom. All right, let's raid into Candy, who's playing some Dark Souls Remastered, because we do love a bit of Dark Souls. And I will be live again tomorrow at the earlier time of 2 PM UK time, rather than the normal 8 PM time, because it's a Saturday and we do earlier streams on Saturday. We'll be playing some mahjongs, and hopefully I can get promoted. Hopefully, I might play Reachy City rather than Mahjong Soul. But I'll see. If not, maybe I'll play some 3-player Mahjong and show you guys truly what it means to hate yourself. But until then, go say hi to Candy. There's the raid message. Thank you, Kain. The Discord and socials can also be found here if that's something that you would enjoy. But until then, hope you all have a wonderful Friday night. Say hi to Candy for me, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye, everyone.